next guest is the Lord of the Ring of Keys that unlock every door on Abbott Elementary.
Hey, Mr. J.
What are you doing this early, Chad?
I'm doing a career report for social studies, and I decided to shadow you and write about it.
You got gloves?
No.
Good. They just slow you down. Let's go.
Mr. Johnson keeps the school running semi-smoothly Wednesday nights on ABC. Please welcome William Stanford Davis. Great to have you here. How are you?
I'm good, man. How are you?
I'm doing great. I've been told that even though we call you William, your credits say William, everybody calls you Stan.
My middle name is Stanford, so everybody that's cool with me calls me Stan.
I see. So, am I allowed to call you Stan?
I think so.
Okay, all right. You been called Stan since you were a kid?
That's the first name I heard.
Gotcha.
Since I was
And
a
now
child.
you're Mr. Johnson, doesn't even have a first name. You've got two first names in real life, 0 of them on TV.
Mr. Johnson's first name is Mr. I thought everybody knew that.
Do you think that will be an episode one day? Because I remember being fascinated when I'd find out my teacher's first name.
Right. Yeah.
You know, like that thing you didn't know they had one.
Oh,
You
see,
find out it's
oh,
Gordon,
yeah.
you know? Or Ruby or
Gordon,
something like that. Yeah, we had a teacher named Gordon Hale.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Great guy, Mr. Hale.
Yeah.
Senor Hale, he was our Spanish teacher.
Yeah. Yeah.
You came into, big success late in life. Is that correct to say?
Yes, that's pretty correct to say. 70, that's pretty late in life, don't you think?
And of course, you've done a lot of things, but nothing with the magnitude of Abbott Elementary.
Yes, yes.
Does that make you appreciate it more, do you think?
I'm still in pinch myself mode about it, but yes, it makes me appreciate it a lot. I mean, Quinta Brunson changed my life, man. So I'm having a ball.
She did. Yeah. We met at the Emmys, I think,
She
right?
did.
We had a little chat there before I knew your name was Stan.
When are you gonna have me on the show, Jimmy?
That's right. I said immediately. Of course, we'll have you on immediately. Yeah. We have something in common. You worked in radio before you wound up doing television stuff. What radio stations did you work at?
I did an R&B station, KLUM. That was kind of a jump-off point from college. Then I worked.
Hold on, don't rush through it. I want to know all of it. KOUM?
KLUM.
KLUM, yeah. KLUM. Yeah. What was the, did you guys have a slogan or what was it?
You're listening to KLUM FM 88.9 on the BJ Miles gig you dig.
That was you? BJ Miles?
BJ Miles, yeah.
That was who gave you the name BJ Miles?
Well, when I got to college, they called me Buddy Miles.
Okay.
Remember the drummer, Buddy Miles, the rock drummer?
Oh, yeah.
Because I was looking like a hippie. I had hair then, I had an afro, big beard, and some guy screamed out of the dorm window, "Hey, everybody, Buddy Miles is here." And it stuck, and it's been with me ever since. So if you know me really well, you call me Buddy.
You Buddy Miles. Now, BJ is the name a lot of DJs had, and I think it was because it was very enticing to say, "I'm BJ the DJ."
BJ the DJ,
yeah.
It rhymed, but because of the Buddy Miles situation, I just used that as my handle.
And then you worked at what kind of a station after that?
Country Western station.
A country Western station, which is quite a leap.
Kick-ass country.
Were you BJ Miles on the country station?
No, it was just, it was one of those stations where you really didn't have to have a handle,
Oh.
It was automated, actually.
Oh, really?
So I would just put the music in, and every time at the top of the hour, I'll say, "You're a kick-ass country at KDNT Denton, Texas."
It's well done. You sound good. You sound like a real guy.
Yeah.
Did you ever do parties and dances and stuff like that?
Man, I started DJing at 14.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I did a lot of house parties for my parents.
What year is this, 14?
14 is like 1965.
Oh, wow, okay. Yeah. What kind of equipment do you have in 1965?
Do you really want to know?
Yeah.
I had a bunch of milk crates, I had a record player with one turntable, and I had to talk between records to keep the
One turntable.
One turntable, yeah.
So you just fill time and then put it while you're scrambling to put another record on?
Yeah, I talk while I'm putting the record on, and I forgot the spindle one time.
Oh, that's great for the
every
45s,
time,
huh?
Yeah, so every time, 45s. Everybody knows what a spindle is?
Yeah, well,
Okay.
the young ones have no idea.
They don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
They don't even know what a 45 is.
Yeah, no, probably not. You're probably right.
So I'd have to use my finger and keep talking while, to get the record on. And it just, it turned me into a pro.
What year did you move to Los Angeles to get into acting?
I came out here in 1984.
1984.
Yeah.
And your first job was on?
It was on The Bold and the Beautiful.
The Bold and the Beautiful, which is still on the air.
Yes.
Which is crazy.
Yes, it is.
You played on The Bold and Beautiful.
A janitor.
A janitor. So this is really... So your experience, you're
Yes,
not
I
just
am, yeah.
coming in cold.
Yeah, I was looking at your rugs and stuff when I came in. You guys pretty good.
And of course, because we do our jobs very thoroughly here, we dug up a clip of you on The Bold and the Beautiful.
Really?
Look, you haven't seen a couple of guys. One short and stocky, one real big. It look like they don't belong.
No. Mr. Garrison, is something wrong?
I hope not. Hope not.
I hope not. I hope not. And now you're still a janitor, but with better writing, for sure.
Yes. Oh, wow, man. Whoa, I hadn't seen that since we did it. That was a rehearsal take.
Oh, okay.
It's like, okay, moving on. I'm like, well, aren't we going to shoot it? He said, we just did.
That's how they did it back then, right? It was like every day you had to do a new one.
Yes.
Well, it's great to have you here. Congratulations on all of this. The show, if you haven't seen it, great show, Abbott Elementary. You can see it Wednesday nights at 9:30 right here on ABC, and then stream it the next day on Hulu. William Stanford Davis, everybody. We'll be right back with Steve.